What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 16 of my walkthrough of SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake on the PlayStation 5. When we last left off, we had finished Pirate Goo Lagoon by hoisting some more socks, and we talked to the Flying Dutchman, and he told us to make it over to Admiral Prawn on the Flying Dutchman's ship. And we had to fire the big cannon, and once we did that, we basically defeated Admiral Prawn. And then we made our way back to Bikini Bottom. And we made our way over to where Mr. Krabs and Plankton are, and they needed help with making some Krabby Patties. And so we did that for them, and that's pretty much all we did. Now we have to go talk to Madame Cassandra to open up the next world. So let's go do that. Before we do that, it looks like there's some other stuff we can do over here.
I like Bikini Bottom.
Took it!
Yeah. That's how you take care of all that. What's this? Oh no, I think that button was just to make these appear, but they're already here. I think this is where we got a sticky note before. Yeah, there was a sticky note up here, but not anymore. Alright, let's go to Madame Cassandra. What are they doing? They like trying to find Krabby Patties in the trash or something? You're not gonna find anything. Big dual sheriff? Interesting. Now if you remember, we took a shortcut to get over here. Now we can take the same shortcut to get back. Whee! Boink. Oh dude, I forgot Patrick's house is also missing. The heck? Why is Patrick's house missing? Well, we'll have to figure out where it is. Alright, Madame Cassandra, where's our next destination? Before we actually do that, I want to see that reward we got in the last part. What was it called? Oh, it was this one. Complete all main missions at Pirate Goo Lagoon. Is there a special challenge for him? Reclaim the Dutchman's ship within 5 minutes. Oh, that's not that bad. I could do that. That's actually not that bad at all.
I couldn't help but overhear you miss your little pet snail, Walter.
Walter. Imagine his name was Walter the snail instead of Gary.
Gary.
Right, Gary. Well, with this cosmic costume, you should be able to enter the portal he was sucked into.
Yes, we can rescue Gary. It's what SpongeBob's been looking forward to doing.
But watch out, honey. That snail of yours is in big, big trouble.
Ooh, a pretty flower costume. We must be going to some gentle land of sunshine and kindness.
No, that's just your Halloween costume. And don't worry, I'm going to be switching out of it real soon.
Care Bear, I'm coming for you!
Yes, we're entering Halloween Rock Bottom. Now, Rock Bottom was a area in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. One of my favorite areas, by the way, because that's where the Rock Bottom Museum was. Oh man, it was so good. And now we're going back. Travel to the new world. We're coming, Gary. Woohoo! Dude, there's lots of Easter eggs in this area, and I will be telling you about all of them. I love Halloween Rock Bottom. Oh.
Look at these creatures, Patrick. They're
Funny?
No, scary!
Oh, yeah, that was gonna be my second guess.
No, this whole place is frightening. It's cold, it's moist, and it smells like the dumpster behind the chum bucket.
Well, that sure sounds a lot like this puddle of ooze you're standing in.
Ew! It must be the remains of the victims of the monster that came through here. We have to hurry and find Gary.
Oh, yes. This looks a lot like Rock Bottom from SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. It really does. I mean, you have the bathroom over there. You have the bus station right there, and then you have the candy machine. Now, if you remember in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, if you went up to that candy vending machine, there would be an Easter egg of a bus driving by, which is from the episode of SpongeBob called Rock Bottom, where SpongeBob like gets stranded in Rock Bottom, and he keeps trying to get a bus to get out, but every single time he'd try to get a bus, it would drive away. It's so funny. But I'm actually going to change costumes because I don't want to wear this. This looks so dumb. Why does SpongeBob want to wear that? So I have a more fitting costume. We can either be a G.I. Joe action hero, we can be a ghost, or it could be the Goofy Goober. I'm going to be a ghost just because, I mean, it's a Halloween costume. There we go. Much better. SpongeBob the Ghost. Time to explore this area to see what we can find. Oh, dude, a jack-o'-lantern. And you can't break it. Anything over here? No? Really? There's nothing. Well, there's a challenge we can't do. Oh, what's this? Challenge is that? Why can't I do that? Oh, dude, there's like a conveyor belt. We don't have access to it yet. Dude, I'm definitely... Oh, it says boo instead of bus stop. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for the bus. Where is it? Where's the bus? Oh, that's the bus. Don't think that's coming for me. I wonder if the Easter egg is in this game. It's just like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Except the bus was all like crushed. The heck was that all about? Why was it all crushed up? Oh, I can make it over here. Okay. We can make it on top of the bathrooms. No, don't fall off. What's with all these like broken snail shells everywhere? What's going on with that? I don't want to do that.
So gooey.
You're probably wondering what the slime trail is. So we're going to learn a little bit more about that slime trail later and why there's so many of these broken snail shells everywhere. Oh wow, we gotta make our way across buses. How ironic. And there's the bus depot. You didn't give me a bus back to Bikini Bottom, you dumb bus depot. How dare you. SpongeBob was stranded down here for hours because of your terrible customer service. Now watch out, these buses do fall. Uh-oh. Alright, so you remember how SpongeBob was hiding in that bush? Well, that's actually a useful thing because we're going to have to hide in bushes from some of the enemies in this level because if they see you, they'll just kill you immediately. And the weird thing about the enemies in this world is they're very similar to an enemy from the first Destiny game. I cannot remember what they were called, but they were in one of the raids. It was the first raid that you could do. And there was a section where there were these enemies that had these vision cones. And if you were seen by them, they would kill you instantly. And that's kind of what that enemy looks like. So we're gonna be hiding from that. See? It's almost the exact same thing. And look, it has a vision cone just like the other thing. So you cannot face off against this thing head on. You have to sneak around it.
Hide,
if you...
SpongeBob.
Oh, I am. I'm hiding. Alright, we made our way over here. Oh, there's a gold doubloon!
Please.
Looks like, oh, we got 10 gold doubloons in Halloween Rock Bottom. And remember, we gotta find Spot's hiding spot. Bring Gary home. Oh, dude, are we gonna get anything for this? Or no, the next tier is not until 8. This is gonna give us 4.
Rich!
Yes! Alright. Yeah, so just ignore that thing. Let it go by and then you can go. Because that thing will annihilate you. Okay, he's going that way, so we're ready to go.
A spooky sludge. A sludge. Well, maybe we can hide in that bush.
That is what we gotta do. Obviously, these things are a lot easier to handle than the things in Destiny, for sure. The things in Destiny, I mean, you had to go like on a specific route to avoid being seen by them. Not the easiest part of the heist, for sure. But let's go hide in this bush. So now that you're in the bush, you can evade the spooky jelly. So it seems like you get in with triangle and then you just get past it and it doesn't see you. But obviously don't be moving when he's near you. Just pretend like you're a bush. I'm just gonna go around him.
Remember, SpongeBob, just pretend that scary equals funny and play hide and seek with them.
Great idea, and we'll win because they're not even seeking.
Exactly. Technically, they aren't seeking us. Now I can follow him around. Pretty cool disguise, right? It works. Oh boy, 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 boy. Okay, we're good.
I just want a little taste, please.
Alright. There's some of the more, you know, insane enemies in this game.
From Spot.
Alright, how to boo scare. Oh, you can scare them? Alright, sounds good. Well, I am wearing a Halloween costume. I wish I could kill them, but apparently they're unkillable. I'm just gonna follow them around in a circle. Oh, so you can actually kill them by scaring them. That's cool. Ooh! Wow, I like that.
Sweet.
Alright, we're following the slime trail. This slime trail goes on forever. Where is this thing going? Look how cool this world is. It looks almost exactly like Rock Bottom from Battle for Bikini Bottom. And as I said, that's one of my favorite locations in the game. Because, I mean, there's just so much to do there. You got the Trench of Advanced Darkness, you got the Rock Bottom Museum. It's so great. You meet Barnacle Boy down there. He was like working as a night guard at the museum. And then Sandy was there. Mrs. Puff wanted you to find the lost artwork there. Just a great level. And the cool thing about this area is we're actually going to go trick-or-treating. Because it's Halloween. This game came out close to Halloween in real life. I think it came out like October 23rd, 2023. So it was like the week before Halloween. So the game actually takes place on Halloween. So one of the objectives we gotta do is we literally go trick-or-treating, which is just hilarious. Alright, looks like there's more of these things we gotta scare.
Oh, what kind of monster would abandon a candy bar like that? All alone, half-eaten, without its wrapper?
Oh, we have to find Gary before he shares that candy bar's fate.
Well, that
Shouldn't
is
we
the
help this
wrapper.
candy find a warm and safe place? Too bad I left my candy bar bag in my candy bar bag carrying bag. I guess I have to put it in my mouth instead.
Wait a tide. Something about this ooze seems very... Calcium, with a faint trace of protein, and lots of love. That's not ooze, that's slime! Gary's slime!
That is a lot of slime for such a tiny snail.
He must be so scared. We gotta find him.
One weird thing about this game is the dialogue is a little off at portions, but it's fine. I mean, I don't care. This game is great. But if you notice there's another Easter egg. That was an Easter egg to one of the best episodes of SpongeBob ever, called Chocolate with Nuts, where SpongeBob and Patrick were chocolate bar salesmen, and they would go door to door selling chocolate bars. And there was this guy that kept conning them. So at first he sold them candy bar bags to hold their candy bars in. That's what Patrick was talking about, how he said he didn't have his candy bar bag with him. And then the same guy sold them candy bar bag carrying bags, which is what Patrick said. He's like, I didn't bring my candy bar bag and my candy bar bag carrying bag. So the same guy sells them candy bar bags and candy bar bag carrying bags. It's just so great. That episode is hilarious. And then eventually, you know, they meet this one guy that like is obsessed with chocolate, and he buys all their chocolate bars and they become like filthy rich. That episode is fantastic. Alright, we need to get rid of these things.
All we have to do is just follow this slide through the dark, scary, horrifying city.
Yeah, it is a pretty horrifying city. How shall I proceed? There's so many of these things. They're not even moving, they're just in one spot. Got him. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Follow the slime trail. We will follow the slime trail. I want to do some other things. There we go. Got rid of all those slime creatures. This place is crawling with them. Oh no! Oh, cool. You can make the jack-o'-lanterns go out. That's cool.
So gooey.
I will say this part, or this area is quite the maze. There are a lot of houses here, and there's just a lot of places to go. You can go across these rooftops, you can go up there, you can go up to the statue. I mean, there's a lot of things to do here. And we will be doing all of it. What's this? Stop looking at me, eye. Why does this house have eyes? Wow, it's like a ghost house. This is very confusing. I mean, normally I would say follow the jellies, but there's jellies everywhere, so it's kind of hard to follow them.
Look at me go!
Oh, I missed that second one. That's fine. How do we get that gold doubloon? I don't know. You're probably wondering why those doors to those houses are glowing. Well, these are the houses we're going to be trick-or-treating at eventually. Alright. Let's make our way back around. Oh. Stop it, Mr. Conveyor Belt. Ugh. This time we're not gonna miss going up here. There we go. Alright, I'm actually gonna follow the slime trail because I think we gotta do all this later. Because this is how we're gonna get around to all the houses to trick-or-treat. So I'm actually gonna follow the slime trail. We can do this later. Alright, so it looks like the slime trail goes this way. It's heading over to where that statue is. Don't look down, SpongeBob. Don't look down! Yeah, get scared. Get scared, buddy. There's so many of these things. Look at them all.
I just want a little taste, please.
Alright, that gets rid of all them. Oh, don't you dare fall off, SpongeBob. Alright, now we can make our way back around. I just wanted to get those jellies. So I think we gotta press a button to activate an elevator, and that'll take us up to where the statue is. See this platform here?
That town gives me the creeps.
Ooh, I hope they give us creeps. I want mine with powdered sugar.
Oh, you're thinking of crepes, Patrick.
Crepes? Where?
Oh, crepes? What about, what are those things called? Cheeps? What is this guy doing up here? What are you doing up here, pal?
That awful slime left by that monster. What disgusting creature could do that?
SpongeBob's pet snail did
More
it.
jelly!
I want to rephrase that thought of yours. Look at this. Oh, it's that guy. Remember the guy from the episode Rock Bottom that kept following SpongeBob around, and at the end he like helped SpongeBob get out of Rock Bottom? That's him. They got a statue to him. He must be famous here. Alright, it wants us to press this button. Oh. Wow. We got rid of all... Mrs. Puff, why are
Excuse
you
me, have
dressed
you
as a
seen-
salt shaker?
I'm afraid I have not.
I didn't even say anything. Mrs. Fluff. She's not Mrs. Puff. She's Mrs. Fluff. What is that, her twin sister?
I'm in the middle of crucial organizing business for the Snail Cup.
Snail Cup? What's that?
If you want to enter the race, you need to pay the participation fee of 5 candy bars.
Ah, and that's what we got to trick-or-treat for. So we got to trick-or-treat for 5 candy bars, and then we can participate in the snail race. Yep.
There's
Alright.
only one way to get the amount of candy we need.
Take it from babies?
No, we go trick-or-treating.
That's what
that
I
works
said.
too, I guess.
Alright, now we can go trick-or-treating. So every single one of the houses that had that glowing door, we can now go up to those doors and trick-or-treat. So we'll probably
Ooh,
do
more
the
jelly.
trick-or-treating for the candy bars and then probably stop this part here. Alright, you ready? You just walk up to the door and I think you hit the door. Trick-or-treat! Oh no! That was just a trick. That wasn't a treat. As you can see, it's just a little fish hook. Yeah, so some of these doors are not going to spawn candy bars. They're going to spawn enemies. Because it's obviously...
You look adorable.
What the heck are you supposed to be?
Ouch.
You're the one who looks stupid. Oh, here's another challenge we can't do. We need the reef blower. Aw, man, I don't have the reef blower. Well, there's a lot of things in this game we're going to have to come back and do later. Which is fine, I don't mind, but... On to the next house. But yeah, like I was saying, obviously in trick-or-treating, you're either going to get a treat or you're going to get a trick. And we got tricked there. So on to the next house. Oh, and there's a gold doubloon up here. How do we get that? I mean, obviously I could just do this. I don't know how you're supposed to actually get it, but just do that.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
Yes. That's probably not how you're
Put
supposed to
that
get
jelly
that.
in my belly.
Oh look, we can talk to these kids. Nice Halloween costumes.
Wow! That race was totally awesome!
I haven't done the race
Yeah.
yet.
Are you planning to join the next one?
No, it's too dangerous with this monster around. I prefer eating my candy myself.
Yeah, me too.
Me 4.
Me 4. Alright, let's go trick or treat. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted to do. So where did we start? I want to go where we started so we can go in a continuous line. So let's trick or treat here. Trick or treat. Nothing. There wasn't even a trick there. It was just nothing. The guy's not even home. What the heck? Trick or treat.
Ooh, look at you! What a nice costume! How can I help you, young fellows?
We need a candy bar, miss.
Candy! Candy, 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 candy!
Oh, of course, sweetie. Here, have a candy bar.
Nice. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, that's not what we were hoping for.
Wow, vintage.
Yeah, it's probably from like 70 years ago.
Thanks!
Oh, our candy bar is all weird looking. Dang it. Alright, so now what do we do? I guess we can go down here. Trick or treat.
Treat.
I've been trying to find chocolate for 3 days. There's almost nothing left. Except for, well, I could tell you, but you have to promise to split the spoils.
Oh, it's Tom. Okay, so background on Tom. He's the guy from Chocolate with Nuts that was obsessed with chocolate. He's the one that bought all the chocolate off of SpongeBob and Patrick. This is him. How cool is that he's in this game?
I'm all ears. Well, actually, I'm mostly cellulose, but
Yeah. Look, a weird and very heavy rock crashed behind my house. Right on my chocolate shed.
You have a chocolate shed?
Maybe you can move it. Here, let me open the gate for you. The heavy rock is right next to my house. You can't miss it. You know what I miss? Chocolate!
See? That's him. That's so funny that he's in this game. He has a literal chocolate shed.
personal.
Oh, it's Patrick's house. The heck? Patrick's house? Oh, so the rock that landed on his chocolate shed was Patrick's house. I didn't even realize that. But look at how many chocolate bars he has in his chocolate shed. It's like bursting at the seams. Well, we did it, Tom. Now, can we have, like, just one chocolate bar, please?
Chocolate! Chocolate! Finally, chocolate!
If it weren't for Gary, I could go home and watch Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy reruns. You better have a good reason for being in trouble.
Because we played with magic bubbles and tore into the fabric of reality, creating cosmic chaos that puts all of Bikini Bottom in danger?
I said a good reason.
Chocolate!
Alright, I'll leave you with your chocolate shed, dude. Sheesh. That guy is as obsessed with chocolate as it can possibly be. No! Get nothing like you with that attitude. Oh, another house to trick or treat at. Trick or treat! No, it's another trick! Dang it! What's this guy?
Hard to believe there's a monster here.
Nice Halloween costume, dude.
R.I.P. Johnny. Last words. Watch this.
His last words were watch this. Okay, do we watch it? What happened? Now that's a Halloween costume, buddy. Trick or treat! No! Stop with the tricks. I want a treat. Dang it. Alright, we'll make our way to the next house. Luckily, there's plenty of houses on our route this year. You got anything?
The thing about a monster, it's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Alright, I think you've been playing with too many dolls, ma'am. It never gets old to hit these people. Trick or treat!
I can't understand your accent.
Oh, dude, you were just down there. How'd you get up here?
Trick or treat.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Here, have a candy bar. And nice costume, by the way.
Thank you, I'm a ghost. He's a rock bottomite. That's just his name.
Thank you.
Yes, 3 out of 5 candy bars. Alright, let's continue. Stop humming. Alright, back over here. Wait, what does this person have to say? What do you have to say, miss?
Hello. Any chance you know where I could find some candies?
There's a weird fish living in a house above the city. You could try that. The pass is next to me, but the way up is dangerous.
Oh yeah, I live for dangerous.
Some guy said he saw the monster, and it made a horrible hiss at him.
Oh, that's not good. Gary must be really upset. Ooh, another house. This must be the house she was talking about. Someone lives up here? Who could possibly live up here? Alright, who is it? Trick or treat.
Ah! Sweet Neptune, are you insane running around like this? Don't you know people have phobias?
To what? To ghosts? I'm just wearing a sheet.
Sorry, I didn't know my costume was that scary. What are you afraid of?
Boxes, man, boxes. You never know what'll be inside or where they'll take you. And then it's too late.
Look at this guy. He's got his aluminum hat on, and he's got floaties. And his house is like completely dark. Dude, turn some lights on. It's dark out here.
And you look just like one. All square-like.
Sometimes boxes have good things in them, like Krabby Patties.
Or candy bars.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Here's some candy.
Thank you.
Balloons? Don't you know people have phobias?
Don't you know people have phobias? Whee! Alright, what other houses can we go to? Still many houses to explore. Looks like we gotta go deeper into the town. Alright, I can go deeper into the town. How do we get up there? Oh, there's some more houses this way. Trick or treat!
Trick or treat.
Have you seen my snail? Tiny, cute, sweet, with very expressive eyelashes.
If he's really sweet, then the monster probably took him. He ruined everyone's Halloween by stealing our sweets. The last time it was seen, it crawled down the racing track. I think the track probably leads all the way to its lair. There it feasts on innocent candy and pets.
Poor Gary.
Patrick, we need to find more candy to get on that racing track.
Here, have one of my candy bars for the participation fee. Your awesome costume deserves it.
Thanks. That's all the candy we need. Now we can give it all away to Mrs. Puff.
We'll do it. We
I got a rock.
have to.
Oh, I wanted to do more trick-or-treating. Man.
Hello. Any chance you know where I could find some candies?
There's a weird fish living in a house above the city. You could try that. The pass is next to me, but the way up is dangerous. Ouch!
Alright, Mrs. Puff, we're gonna... do we want to talk to her now? Because isn't that gonna start the race? I don't want to do the race right now. I want to do the race in the next part. There isn't really anything else to do here. I mean, obviously there's all that, but I can't get up any of those places.
I get nervous around monsters.
You do? You're dressed like one. You are dressed like a monster. Maybe don't do that, huh? Can I get over here, perhaps? Looks like I can. Well, let's go collect this gold doubloon. Wow.
Shiny.
Nice. We've already collected 3 gold doubloons in Halloween Rock Bottom. That's pretty good. Oh, what's that? It's Spot! How do I get over there? That's where we came from. Well, let's go get Spot real quick. Yeah.
I wonder if we'll spot any spots from Spot.
Spot, we found you. Isn't this where we came from? Pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure this is where we came from because we were following the slime trail. How did we miss seeing you? Well, good thing we found you. Yes. Uh-oh. Alright. In the next part, we can go talk to Mrs. Puff and compete in that snail race and then make our way deeper into the monster's lair. But that should do it for this part. We did a little bit. We entered Halloween Rock Bottom. We met a new enemy. Those, like, weird creature things that if they see you, they'll, like, destroy you immediately. But we learned that you can hide in a bush to get away from them, or you can sneak up behind them and scare them. And then we talked to Mrs. Puff, and she told us about the snail race. or I guess technically Mrs. Fluff, and we had to go trick-or-treating to find candy bars as a participation fee in order to get into the race. And so we met Tom the fish, and apparently Patrick's house had fallen on top of his candy shed, and it was cool because that was an Easter egg to the show. And then the bus stop at the candy vending machine was another Easter egg, so that was cool. But anyway, we'll end the part here. So if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then leave a like on it. And subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. And then you can go click on that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single video that I post. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time.